Underdogs. Jackson, Jordan, Zack, and Peter is the underdogs. Today, they will be talking a bit about
Bones.
Bones. Well, that's my favorite intro
That was
ever.
sick.
Thanks, Milo Crosby.
That
As
was
of today.
sick.
I have never touched any instrument or sound-making device in my entire life, but your podcast has inspired me to unleash my creative mind to construct this masterpiece. Hold the master.
Wow.
It sounded kind of like, like bone xylophones towards the end,
Yeah, it was
kind
perfect.
of skeleton themed.
You could play that on Bones for sure.
That was,
Zach,
that
I
was
feel
sick.
sad that you missed
like,
it.
Yeah, you said that like Bones was a real instrument. Can I have a little taste?
Just it was
It's
like
literally 9
seconds.
seconds.
It was-
Ready?
Oh,
Here
you
we
didn't
go.
hear it, Zach? Okay.
Underdogs. Jackson, Jordan, Zack, and Peter is the underdogs. Today, they will be talking a bit about
Bones!
Worth it the
Just,
second
they
time.
got the brief, like it's a bit about, and then you say the thing. Like that was
Amazing.
They followed the brief because some of them are like arguably better crafted. However, that was like perfect on the brief.
Do you reckon Bones were the first instruments? Surely.
No. Yes. Maybe. I think
Like a
six.
big, like a good
No,
rib
yes,
cage.
maybe. Full circle.
Because a
was
rib
like-
cage is like a piano, kind of. Every length
I'm going to be
is
honest, I
different.
don't think Bones actually sound like a xylophone if you just line them up.
Oh,
I think
you're
a
right,
xylophone
actually, hey.
has a few more elements than that.
It would have been like sticks or
Yeah,
something.
I thought you
right?
meant as like drumsticks or something. That's why I said no immediately because I was thinking how you were thinking.
I meant
and
the
then,
entire instrument.
Or like claves, you like hit them together. It's like tapping sticks.
What's a clave? Oh, sorry, Jackson. I interrupted you there. You took a big breath, and here we go.
We really need more intros, so please send them in, guys. We're running out.
Yep. Please.
Thank you.
is that how we take turns talking? We go,
And it's like, it's my turn.
yeah.
So I was about to. Oh, sorry. I
No
didn't do-
breath.
I was about to talk about this on the preamble with the patrons, but it was too bone related. So, is this a real thing? I have the memory of a commercial that's like rattle me bones, rattle me bones, and then it's a game similar to like Pop Up Pirates, but you go like. You can't get this like pirate skeleton's bones to
I've
rattle or
never heard of
something.
it.
This sounds familiar,
yeah,
but I don't
I'm
know.
with
If
you.
it's
Okay, wait,
I don't know if because you've said "rattle me bones" while playing
Mario
dry
Kart
bones
so
in
many
Mario
times.
That's
Kart.
literally, I was thinking myself because I've got the bone rattler meme in Mario Kart. I was like, have I made up a whole alternate bone rattler
I think
universe advertisement?
You're Mandela affecting me here because I don't think so, but I also think so.
So,
Rattle me bones.
What's everyone's official vote?
No.
I'm gonna Google
Mine's a
it.
no.
I'm with yes.
No.
I think I must be real.
That theme is real, though.
I don't have the genius to come up with that.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Rattle me bones.
Yeah, right.
That theme is real, but I don't know if it's a rattle me
If it's not
Is that
bones.
not a
real,
Mario
I'm
song?
patenting
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
And it's gonna go like it's Super Bell or Super
No.
Cherry, double cherry pass, double cherry pass.
I know the one you're. Oh, guys, we got a rattle me bones commercial. For
Oh
30
my
seconds.
goodness.
I think it must. I
Do you
think
want me to
it's
play
real.
it through the thing?
Oh no, I got it here.
Okay.
Oh,
Rattle me bones.
no way.
Aboard, mateys. Rattle me bones. Rattle me bones.
Yep.
Take what he will, but don't rattle me bones.
I've never heard this.
For the treasure to take. Careful, my friend, or he'll rattle and shake. Rattle me bones. Turning like slow. There's a frightening glow, but don't rattle me bones.
It doesn't sound a lot like the way you were singing it, but it's definitely real.
It definitely says rattle me bones, though.
Well, I think you were singing that to double cherry pass from Mario.
That's a different
Yeah.
thing.
Anyway,
I'm paying it. Well done, Zach.
Yeah,
Great
so
rattle me bones
Wow,
reference.
incredible.
never played that game.
What kind of
I
game
must
was it?
have-
Is it a video
it's-
game, board game?
Yeah, it's like a kids game.
one of
where
those ones
you-
like
Oh,
Pop Up
kids-
Pirates where it's like a
Right.
toy.
Yeah, it's like pull out all his treasure, but don't rattle his bones. He's like a skeleton.
Is it like Pop Up
pirate.
Pirates? Basically the same.
Probably.
Do you reckon Zack is
All
the
the kid
biggest
games are the same.
bone-coated underdog?
He did bone density.
Yeah, you've got to be, right? Your
Yeah.
job was scanning bones.
And he plays Bone Rattler, Dry Bones.
You're the most bone
Zack loves bones. Why, Zack? Why do you love bones?
Also get a lot of bonus. That's
True.
Whoa.
the bone guy.
I know that was in the equation. Then
Mr.
you have
Bone.
competition.
Why do I love bones? Don't get old and break your forearm, your wrist.
Is that what the most common injury was for the old
Yeah,
geezers you were
old
scanning?
people, you put your hands out
Fall
to
out,
catch
yeah.
your fall,
Oh,
break your wrist,
Nah.
and hip replacements.
You don't want that.
Another big one. I used
That
to
doesn't
see
really
it.
explain why you love bones so much. Why are you the biggest boner in the
Well,
Underdogs?
they're important.
Yeah, now he knows the importance of it. It's like how I'm the cancer guy
you
now.
right now, no bones. You're jelly.
Well, yeah, I know that.
You can't move. You got nothing.
You can say that about like a lot of things.
Yeah, but bones.
Yeah, why? That's what I'm asking.
Because he saw them, he
Okay,
scanned them, he
nah.
scanned them.
I feel
You
like
guys can't be letting Peter do this.
I'm
He
with you,
says,
Zach. I'm with you.
You're the
I'm with
biggest
you.
bone guy in the Underdogs.
Yep.
I loosely agree. And then he says, tell us why you love bones so much.
Everyone agreed that you're the biggest boner in the Underdogs.
and you said
And
why,
he said
and you
why.
didn't accept it.
It's just you could replace that with anything.
Huh?
It's like you're the biggest water guy. Imagine your body without water. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Like, yeah,
Yeah. I don't understand this point.
you can replace. That's not a. I don't know. I feel like you have like a really tight connection with bones that you're hiding from us.
Zach, spill the fucking bone
Tell us
beans.
about the bones.
What's this bone secret?
All right, you got me.
right, what is it?
When I was 3, I found bones under my bed,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what it was from. And ever since then,
Yeah.
it's just stuck with me.
That's what I was looking for.
Is that
Thank
better?
you. Yeah. I'm satisfied now. I'll stop asking questions.
You wanted some like lore story.
Yeah,
That was pretty
actually.
fun.
It reminded me of when we dug up bones in the pre-primary playground.
What?
That it was like dinosaur
Actually?
bones that the
Oh.
teachers had put there.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I was sold. Like 4-year-old me, idiot.
Yeah.
He bought it.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you figure out it wasn't real then?
Because 4-year-old me didn't actually fully buy it. Twist in the story.
What?
I saw that there was like a tiny bit of flesh hanging off it, like a tiny. It wasn't like clean and dry.
Oh,
Like,
so they were real bones. Though.
Yeah, they were like
you were
cow bones
smart
from the
enough
butcher
at
or something.
4 to know that like the flesh would have decomposed.
Yeah, I liked dinosaurs a lot.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
Big dinosaur guy. And then
So what? One of the teachers just got like a KFC 16-piece box.
Yeah.
and just buried the
no,
bones.
it was like cowboys. They were big from the butcher.
that's
It
cool.
was legit awesome.
Wow.
But I think that was the start of my actually career. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, hang on, the system ain't what it seems to be.
And
At
then
4
I'm like,
years old.
guys, you're all kind of following along, but have you thought about this?
Sheeple.
And they're like having fun, and I'm like, stop.
Stop. They're tricking us.
4 years old.
In the sandpit.
Wake up, sheeple! They're not dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's amazing. In the sandpit, just like holding some massive bone. Like,
Yeah.
people, listen to me. It's not what it seems.
At 4.
And then he throws the bone up in the air and it like spins, and then it cuts to Peter holding a microphone.
Oh,
Yeah.
he catches
Still
it
sharing
again.
misinformation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, correct information. Yeah,
Exactly,
sorry.
Zach.
Sharing
Exactly.
information.
Sharing
Yes.
very fact-checked information.
Holy moly. And how do we avoid hip replacement, Zach? We got to avoid breaking our
Guys,
hands.
you're never going to believe this. Drink milk.
What?
Drink more milk, eat more cheese. That's
Is that
how
actually
you
true?
do
That's
it.
what they told you?
Yeah, and also like move.
And
That's
work
that's
out,
a
right?
really
Like
good
lifting
one.
weights or something.
Yeah, like lift a few weights up until your old age. Like the old ladies that walk with the 1 kilo weights.
Yeah.
Good shit.
That's legit.
Yeah, that's legit.
How do you even break a hip? What is that? You just fall over and
fall
you're like,
onto,
ah,
you
my
fall
hip.
onto your hip.
Pretty fragile at that age.
Well,
Yeah.
for those, if anyone's still very confused, I used to scan old people's bones for osteoporosis as like a job and went around in the traveling bone van.
I thought it was a truck.
It was a truck.
I thought this was the whole I drive a truck.
But calling it the bone van just sounds cool.
Really?
It's like the dental
bone
van
truck's pretty
or
cool.
something.
A
The bone truck. But then trucks are more like transport, so you would think that it's full of bones in the back. Me driving around a bone truck is like I'm doing cleanup for the mafia.
That's sick.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Watch out, I'll put you in the bone truck.
Keep talking shit.
I got enough bones in the back. Yours wouldn't add much.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got to work on this character, and then maybe I'll bring it to the world. But yeah, used to do that, and if you just have weak bones, Jordan, you just fall over and you just break it.
You just get owned.
Yeah, it's like it's not anything crazy that you break a hip. It's just your bones get so weak that you sit down too hard, and
That's awful.
that's why it's a thing where it's like, oh, old person break a hip, because it's very true.
Yeah, it's like, you know
Watch out
when
for that.
when you sit down on a chair that looks really comfy, but it's actually really hard,
Yeah.
and you really just like
Ouch.
launch yourself down onto
Yeah.
it.
Ow.
It's the worst. And imagine if that was actually the worst, and you
you
broke a
just
hip.
Gets cracked.
Because I say it's the worst, but it's really not bad at all.
It
All
just
right, I'm
hurts
on
for
my
a
milk.
bit. You hate your coccyx getting hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
Zach, you're the biggest
I don't think
coccyx
it's
guy in the
pronounced
Underdogs.
I don't think it's pronounced
No,
coccyx.
it is,
I think
right?
it's cock-
It's
Isn't it?
cock 6.
Oh,
coccyx.
coccyx. Okay, sorry.
Wait, did you guys say different things? What did
Yeah.
you say?
One was
Like mine sounded singular, whereas it's plural. Sounding.
Finishes with an X.
Yeah,
Ah,
coccyx.
not important.
and he said, like, you know, my cock is sick.
Is that your favorite bone? Not your cock.
Oh yeah, should we go
Sorry.
through favorite bones? Go around the circle.
Favorite bone.
Can I say spine, or is that a collection of bones?
Ooh, no, I think I'll give you spine.
Because spine's pretty important.
What's
sometimes.
But what
That's an
region's
OP
your
one.
favorite? Like lower back or like neck?
Neck. Biggest shout out to the neck muscles.
Shout out to the neck.
You know when someone holds your neck when you're dangling over something and you're like neck's hanging and you're like, holy shit, this head's heavy.
Wait, have you been hung?
What? No.
When have you been
Someone's holding.
When have you been hung
Here's what
by the
I'm
neck?
picturing. Someone's grabbed your top of your head and you're just dangling, and you're like, "This is crazy."
Yeah,
no,
like
no,
he's
no,
dangling
no.
by
Like
his feet.
when you pick up a meat.
No, no,
Yeah,
Like in
when you pick up a
weed.
bee, or like when a cat is
It's
holding
like,
another cat in the mouth.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Jackson.
Wrong.
Okay.
But I appreciate it.
Please explain the situation.
When you're lying down on a bed and your head's hanging off and then someone holds it. It happened when I was getting when my hair was blonde. You'd get like your hair
Right.
dyed and the person would hold your head and you're like, oh my God, how much weight is my neck carrying all the time?
yeah, we have
Yeah,
big
well,
heads.
Jordan, can I
babies'
show you?
necks are
We could do a
pretty
live
jacked.
Yeah, let's do
demonstration.
it.
All
Well,
right,
but your neck
lie
isn't
down.
carrying it all the time because it's over itself.
Oh, Jordan, you'll see.
Yeah, true. It's pretty stacked.
It's more just like
stacked
the
on.
information of wow, my head is heavy.
You guys narrate
I
this.
understand,
Okay,
Jackson.
So what's
Okay,
going on
lie-
here is that Jordan doesn't want to do this,
Wait,
but
what am I
Jackson's
doing?
making him do it.
Lie off the. I understand that
Yeah,
if I'm
Jordan's
off on
lying
an
off the-
angle, then my
Jordan's
head is
lying
heavier
on the
because it's a
couch.
bad angle, bro.
Well, because babies, you got to be careful to like support.
Yeah, but
their
you're gonna
neck,
go, wow, my
'cause
head is
that's,
heavy.
like-
So he's lying on the edge of the couch. It looks like he's about to maybe skull fuck him. I think that's a good
Wow.
position for that.
Jordan relaxed his neck, and then Jackson's taken all
He's
the
not,
weight
he's not
off.
relaxed after the skull fucking comment.
Not
Oh
relaxing.
God!
Whoa.
relax your neck.
How is that not relaxing?
Relax.
Relax it. It's still tense.
He won't drop you
I
again.
don't want to just break my neck.
He won't drop
No,
you again.
relax it. Jackson won't.
Relax it.
I'm
Jackson's
trying
holding
my
his-
best. I'm relaxing.
He's so used to holding up his giant head all day.
I've never had a massage, so maybe that's why.
Jordan's trying to get a free massage on the pod.
This is so weird. I hope this isn't in the camera.
Are you gonna drop me? Yeah. How long does this go for?
not going to
He's not going to drop you. That's why you can relax.
He's too tense.
Two
I'm
tens.
2 tense.
2 tens.
The experiment's off.
Wow. Point not proven.
Well, you never hold your head like that, so of
Jackson
course
had
it's heavy
such
there.
a good point, and if he did it to anyone except Jordan, it would have been proven. But
Oh, well.
that's unfortunate.
That's not a good point. That's like
No.
holding your arm like this and saying, "Wow, my shoulder's so strong or heavy."
Well, they are.
Yeah, they are.
What the fuck are you talking about? Your arm doesn't go
So
there.
that was Jackson's favorite bone.
oh,
What's yours?
mate.
You better have a fucking good one.
No,
Yeah, because I'm going to fight you on it.
my favorite bone is probably the ankle, I guess, because it moves side to side real quick,
Brilliant. Okay.
and that's yeah. What do you want from me? Why are you laughing at my favorite bone?
My favorite bone's the hammer.
Is that ankle a bone?
No.
Oh, sorry. Go back to Zach.
Isn't it a joint? Yeah.
No, it's a lot of.
It's a lot of
it's an
bones.
area, you know. There's
Right.
so many
I'm going
bones
to
out
pay
there.
it. The spine's a lot of bones too. We
I
gave that
know.
to Jackson.
But these guys suck at this assignment.
Yeah, mine's the hammer. What the little
hammer.
one in the ear that
Yeah,
lets you
little-
hear.
little
That
sucker in the
hearing's
ear.
pretty good.
That sounds important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I go
Peter.
with skull. They look cool.
Yeah, skull's a good one.
Skull's
You wouldn't have a
cool.
great facial structure without that.
It's a big piece, you know. It's very cool.
Maybe hip. Is that all one big bone, or is that one not accurate?
This is a little bit chunky. If any audio listeners, I'm holding the skeleton,
And it's a bit chunky.
and
It's got
his hip is
them thick
fucking
hips.
huge. Eh?
Whoa.
I don't know about the pelvis. I don't know what
What's your thoughts, Zach?
pelvis is. A
As
big
the bone
piece.
guy of the podcast, so good to have
On
an
the
expert.
pelvis?
That's a bone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surely.
Not usually what breaks in the hip. Usually it's the top of the femur. That's Where
Really?
that's where you get the metal bolt.
That's not even a hip
That's
then.
this part.
Yeah.
It's not even
It's
a
like,
hip.
it's like the hip joint.
Oh.
It's like
wow.
because the femur goes up and then in, it's like that right angle bit could be like
It's a
Oh,
ball and
that
socket
is
joint.
nasty,
so then
bro.
it's in the socket, and then you know, ewy.
And then you used to see a lot of big metal rods going through people. Once gave someone an X-ray and they had one of those things where they eat a bunch of metal and they see what it does in the digestive system. But then I was just like,
Wait.
I can't check your bones.
They ate metal.
Wait, what are you talking
It's,
about?
it's called a
bro?
barium meal. They eat barium, which is metal,
Right.
but it's like edible and it shows up on an
sounds like a
X-ray.
berry.
So then they do an X-ray and they're like, well, where's all this stuff
Oh,
getting
to check
stuck
your
in your intestines?
digestion works
yeah.
or whatever. Okay.
But then he came in for a bone scan the next day and I was like, I can't see your bones. You got all this shit in your
Because
intestines.
he had metal in his
Yeah.
intestines.
Being old sounds so bad. Hey,
Yeah.
doing shit like that all the time, and you're just like chilling.
Luckily, we won't do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die young.
Life hack. Never get old. Die young.
Perfect.
We're going to live a long time, aren't we, this generation, I suppose? In theory.
depends.
I
We'll
think
see.
we're going down almost.
Oh. You're going to live
Most
less time.
people, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You think so?
We're just sitting so much, eh?
That's true. We do like sitting a lot.
We are all sitting currently.
We are sitting.
This is the end.
Oh. We should get 4 treadmills for the pod.
We just walk the whole time. You got one of
Yeah.
those walking things.
What about
down
sitting
there?
cycling things? That could be good.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get one of those. I reckon
What if
Yeah.
we push our feet into each other and like cycle each other? Like,
that's hot.
I'll let you and Jordan do it.
no,
Oh,
I
what the
can't
fuck?
reach- I
He's the
can't reach
experiment
Jordan.
man.
Jordan wants to do a demo again.
Jack's got the long legs. He can do it.
Should we get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast?
The
Down to the bones
segments.
of it?
Yeah, segments. That was a good 15 minutes of time wasted.
Mine's
Let's get it.
called Sad Bones and 2 questions.
Oh wow.
I wonder what happens.
Mine's called "Am I the Bone Hole?"
Are you the bone hole?
You know what it's about.
I don't.
Wow, you're a dumb
Wow.
idiot.
What about am I the coccyx?
Am I the coccyx? Yeah.
Bone hole.
Mine's going to be everyone's bones getting rattled.
Mine's
Ooh.
bones to pick.
Bones to pick.
Bones
That's
to
good.
pick.
Yep. Can I ask one more question before anyone does a segment?
Yeah, yeah. And Patreon, you say which segment goes first.
Yeah, please. Do you guys have a favorite fossil? Or
Probably
is
the
that
ones in
just me?
Pokemon.
I don't know fossils
Okay,
well
I
enough.
delayed
me.
my answer. This sounded like a setup.
No,
like
no,
a D's nuts
no,
thing.
no, no. I genuinely
I
just
was
wonder if
worried.
anyone else has a good fossil they want to share.
Do fossils have like names? Like this is the
Well, like
fossil.
there's iconic ones. You know what I mean?
wow.
No, but that's
I think
okay.
Because I think
I think your 4-year-old dinosaur
Yeah, I
endeavors
know.
have
That's
led
why
you to
I
a
was
lot
hoping it
more
was-
fossil enjoying than.
I'm hoping it was someone else.
I didn't
too.
know there were fossils that had names.
No, it's not like names, but like they're not very common to get a good one. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you
what
might
is
get
a
like a fragment.
A fossil's like a rock, right? That's like had bones in it,
Yeah,
and
it's
it leaves
like
the
a-
imprint.
Yeah, yeah. So you can see
Yeah.
the animal, right? But like over a long time, that's all going to get broken into little pieces.
Right,
So
so
if you
you're
get like a
talking
big
about-
complete one, you're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
Is there like a goat fossil that's done the most science?
I'm gonna.
That's my, you know,
That's your favorite?
I
yeah.
do have a favorite.
Yeah?
The I'm pretty sure the T-Rex in the Museum of Natural History in New York
Oh,
is
yeah?
like a good well contained one.
cool.
Well, like it's got most of the pieces of the
Sick.
T-Rex.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sick.
And it came alive at night at the museum.
Whoa. Sick.
That's awesome.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, people want "Am I the Bone
Yeah, I'm
Hole?"
not to say my favorite
Hang on, I want to hear
fossil
what
again.
Peter's favorite bone
Oh,
is.
sorry. Yeah, of course.
I mean, not bone
Yeah,
fossil.
fossil.
Archaeopteryx fossil. I probably mentioned it before on the
Oh,
channel.
I would have said that. I didn't know. Oh, that was the one I was going to
Wow,
say.
it
I
was
should
on
have
the
said
tip
it.
of Jordan's tongue.
No,
He just
actually
barely
was.
didn't get there.
Actually was.
Wow, he's so close.
That's the only one I remember.
Oh,
I should have
me
just said
too,
it.
Me too.
No,
Now
'cause
that
it was like the
Peter said
first
it.
bird.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the missing link, and it's just you can see all the feathers imprint. So like a complete animal fossil with an imprint of feathers, like that is insanely
Where-
well preserved.
where's
Should've
that
said
at?
it.
I think it's in the Netherlands or something. I almost went to see it when I was traveling.
In the
'cause I was like,
Netherlands? I'm going
I
there
think
soon.
so. I can check. I can't remember which museum it's in, but they discovered that about the same time as like Charles Darwin was doing shit. And this is when they would like dig up these fossils and be like, "Holy shit, dragons!" Like they had no idea what the fuck
Right.
they're looking at.
What is this, like 1600s? Is that
It was like late 17s,
1780
1780 or something.
Brilliant.
And then they saw that and they were like, "All right."
There must have been dragons.
Oh, okay.
Don't you
Anyway,
guys think?
am I the
No.
bone hole?
No, just really quickly, because like every culture
Everyone's
has
got
all
dragons.
come to dragons.
No, but I've
All
I feel
roads
like
lead
I've
to
talked about this
dragons.
theory, right? The whole like they're made out of 3 different predators of our ancestors.
They
You
got,
have talked about
big
this.
teeth.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
can fly, so we can't get them. And the breathing fire is just like a bonus.
Yeah, no, it's a combination of a snake, a big cat, and what's the last one? I can't even remember. A
Something
Something
snake.
with wings,
A
I'm
snake.
guessing. Oh, you already said snake.
Oh, snake, big cat, and eagle.
Eagle, that makes sense.
Because if you combine them, they're the 3 things that would have eaten monkeys the most. Anyway, I've talked about that
Whoa.
before.
That's actually sick.
It's like the prime evil. That's why all cultures come to it, because it's like, what is going to eat you?
Am I the bone hole?
Are you the
This-
bone hole?
Is this just am I
Am
the
I the
asshole?
asshole, but with
Fuck.
bones?
Yeah, okay. I
You
should've-
worked it out?
I did just now.
Am I the bone hole? If I suggested therapy for my creepy bone collecting niece. She's 5 and the creepiest person I've ever met. For starters, the questions she's asked are off the wall. She once asked me if she could feel my skin to make sure I was warm and living, and how many buckets of blood I thought were inside a cow. Those are just 2 recent ones. When she's not asking questions, she's staring into the distance with a blank look on her face. She's an intelligent, precocious? What the fuck is that word? Does anyone know what this word
It's
is?
like explorative,
Precocious child.
Precocious.
Precocious.
Is the word.
When I'm around her, I feel like I'm in the movie Orphan. Spoiler, full-grown woman in little girl's body. She's articulate for her age, and her parents say it's because she reads so much. She's in the 1st grade, she's skipped kindergarten, and has already read all the Harry Potter books. Even so, I feel like she knows way more than possible for someone young. She's never shown any aggression or violence towards anyone, but she's not normal, I feel. I once saw her picking hairs off a family member's jacket and putting them in a little plastic bag. This girl has a mason jar full of chicken bones on her nightstand. I'm not making this up. Every time her family eats a chicken, she puts the bones and puts them in a jar. I'm 19 years old and I'm terrified of this small child. I get uneasy even going to their house. Am I?
Wait, what did she? What's
For
she the
suggesting
bone hole
therapy.
for?
Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me get to
Suggesting
the end. Yeah, if I suggest my brother to take her to therapy, the rest of my family just thinks she's a normal kooky kid and she'll grow out of it.
I think that's true.
I think she's a bone hole.
She's a bone hole?
She's a bone
The
hole.
Yeah.
Wait, the person saying this?
Yeah. The
is a
person asking,
bone-
"Am I the bone hole?" is a bone
is a
hole.
bone hole.
Yeah, it seems fine to me. Just a bit of a weird kid, but
Kids will always have like a weird obsession.
yeah.
But then, like, I think you got to wait till they're like old enough to do something about it, and then if it continues and like gets worse,
But then is therapy like that kind of... You can get things early. You can catch it early.
feel like
for
therapy
a
is
4-year-old,
extreme.
they can't even talk to the therapist. They can barely speak yet.
Yeah, but they're probably just hanging out with them. It's just like a normal... They just pretend to be their friend, maybe.
So
but
what
they're
do you think-
secretly diagnosing them.
You think they should do it, Jordan?
I reckon keep them on a short leash. I reckon if you've got a therapist friend, just invite them over a fair bit and just have them as a friend. But don't
What
take
is-
them to therapy.
What is like the youngest kid that has like done something messed up, like assault or murder, like not really knowing?
Or
how
like
it's
straight
happened?
up murder.
Yeah, because I don't think a 4-year-old could do anything that.
They usually kill
dangerous,
animals
but-
early, eh?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, see, like if she starts doing a bit of that,
If she starts doing that, then it's bad. Yeah, I remember watching a YouTube video of a girl who grew up to be a murderer or something, but it was like when she was like 4 or 5 and she's just talking about murdering animals.
you got to catch that shit because I swear every murderer does that as a kid. And everyone's always like, Timmy's just outside cutting the heads off rats. He'll be fine."
yeah, you got to look out for
Oh,
that.
Jeffrey out there.
Isn't this what Jeffrey did? Didn't he keep bones?
Dharma.
Don't know.
So I said Jeffrey as the story. We didn't want to sound like a first name basis. That sounded pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess that person's a bit of a bone hole, but
Could make a good bone broth though with all those chicken bones. What if she's doing that?
Yeah, man, she's collecting them to make a good bone broth.
yeah, that maybe they should funnel her down that path.
Yeah, get her into cooking.
Because like if you like bones, there's like a few ways to go down after that.
And I think you need those grim, weird kids to like become like vets and shit. People who aren't squeamish.
True,
Because
actually.
it's like,
Yeah.
my sister is weird as fuck. And she is great at her job as a vet nurse because you're just putting up with the most grim things all the time. And then you go home and you're like, that was funny. Because like, what else are you going to do? Cry about it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think you need these people in society. I reckon you're
A lot of the
bone hole.
comments were like that. We were like, this girl just needs to get put in some science programs or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yes. All right. Very good.
She's probably a genius. Maybe.
She must be a genius. Well, she skipped kindergarten.
That's
Yeah.
pretty smart.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That is smart.
She'd be on top of the bones in the playground though.
Oh,
In
the
the sand
Peter's
pit,
situation.
She would know.
She would be all over that.
All right.
I don't doubt. Just fine.
Hugging a skeleton.
No, get this kid in therapy soon. Right now.
Am I the bone hole if I refuse to call the dentist for my fiance who has an impacted wisdom tooth? First of all, I would like to say that this is ridiculous and not a big deal, but for some reason it has become one. I, 25F.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I make one suggestion for Am I the Bonehole segment?
Yes.
Can we make a call on whether we think they will be the arsehole, but just based on the title?
Good call.
And then
Good call.
Because I find it so funny. The titles are hilarious because it's like, "Am I the arsehole for?" And then they say the actual situation, and then they just spin it their way the entire thing.
Yeah, good call.
Can you
All
get the
right.
title again?
Am I the bone hole if I refuse to call the dentist for my fiance who has an impacted wisdom tooth?
Refusing to
Yes,
call the
you're
dentist.
he's asking you to call a dentist, and you're saying no.
Yeah, sounds like
Just
a bone hole.
call him.
I'm gonna say I think he's the bone hole.
Oh,
That's
three
my
bone
prediction.
holes.
But why isn't she just calling the dentist herself?
Have a guess.
Sitting on the edge of my seat at this one.
They're scared of
I'm
making
gonna
phone
guess that
calls.
like
They're
she
Gen Z.
can't talk because the tooth is so impacted, and this guy's like the devil. But you know,
I think Peter's probably right. That
I
they're
hate
just, like,
calling people.
super scared of the phone and asking the partner to do it, and they're like, no. They're probably making a stand about it.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's get into it. So I, 25F, had an impacted wisdom tooth that was wrapped around a nerve. While I was pregnant, I asked him, 26M, if he could call the dentist because it hurt to talk. He said no.
Oh, there's a spider on you, Peter, on your knee. Sorry.
Oh my god, everyone's freaking out in the class.
Oh, there
I
it
think
is.
it went off.
It's underneath.
We got a spider. This is a real Australian
Spider.
moment, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
sorry, I didn't know what to do to not.
I can't see it.
It was a
Where is
black spider.
It's fine.
It was a large spider. I was scared.
No, it wasn't that big. But
Yeah, if it was you, you would have been calm. I'm not calm with that.
I can't see it.
it went underneath the couch.
Oh,
Can we
keep
get
an
rid of
eye
that
out.
boy? I don't want that in.
That's okay.
All right, Jordan, keep
No, I
reading
don't want
it
that
out.
in here
Well,
forever.
what am I going to do about it
I
now?
can't see him.
No, I'm trying.
What do you want
to
me to
find
do
where he
about
is.
it?
No, I'm
Live
gonna try to
spider
send him
moment.
outside.
You guys sort it. I'll commentate. I'll keep it going. No, I'll commentate. We're looking for the spider under the couch. I can't see it still. Zach has a big jar and he's looking for the spider. Jackson is bringing out the torch to look under the couch for the spider.
Never gonna find it.
It's
On the black bottom of the couch.
We're lost. We can't find the spider now. There's a spider somewhere in the room and we cannot find it.
Wait, is that it?
Oh, Jackson said, is that it? He might be onto something in there. I've got to give it to Jackson for a live interview. How's it going now out on the court?
I think we're spotting it just in front of the leg there. Not very big, sort of about the size of a 10-cent piece, maybe 20 at the most.
All right, well, we'll let them get back to it on the court. The second half now, I feel. We're getting close to the end. Jackson said he can see it. I still have no eyes on anything back here.
Is that it?
I think so.
They seem to maybe have found it. We've got a couple of butts in the air for the pod watchers.
I don't want to kill it. How do we get it outside?
Jackson does not want to kill it. I'm not sure if it's a moral thing or a
Yeah, get me a long thing.
other thing. All right. Peter has decided
using
to
the
use the
skeleton
bones
bones to
of
get
the
it?
skeleton
Actually it?
I think so.
to
I'm not
get
100%
the spider free.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, we have seen the spider. Is it a redback? I'm not sure. We don't have color on the back at the moment.
Let's go
Redbacks,
outside. Let's go
very
outside,
dangerous,
Jordan.
ladies and gentlemen. They can kill you in one bite.
Yeah, ham it up, ham it up.
Peter,
You got it?
This is not a big spider, Zach.
No,
It's
no.
a bit of an overreaction. You get the big
ladies and
jar.
gentlemen,
I think we knew
I
it
would
was
say
an
it's a
overreaction.
decent sized spider.
Get the big jar, Jackson.
It's here.
Jackson's got the jar. He's going to try and capture the spider right now while Peter bones it.
Yeah.
We have captured the
Jar
spider.
is on the spider.
Jar on the
We've-
spider.
Yes, we've stuck the landing.
We've got to show this spider.
And then we'll take him out.
Spider is in the jar, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
We got him.
We got to get a close up on. Someone take a picture for the patrons at least.
I'm so sorry for scaring you, Peter. I was.
Big spider.
It's a little baby.
I'm just going to move him to the middle.
All right, we have the spider captured. Someone take a picture of it or something. It's a bit hard, I guess.
Oh, what? And show it to the camera.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
everyone's listened to the spider fiasco, sorry, audio listeners, you're gonna have to imagine.
It's really
Get
scary.
a big close up there, Zach.
Oh, that's a great camera.
All right, show into the camera.
Oh, Zach is bringing it up. Here we go.
Wow, what a moment.
We have people in the chat saying to squish it. Some people saying not to
No,
squish
don't
it.
squish.
You guys are a no squish type
Let
of
bro
vibes.
live. Bro
thing-
is God's beautiful creation.
He's... I don't know the American coin size, but he's about the size of a 10-cent piece in Australia.
Well done, boys.
Well done.
Good teamwork.
Good spotting, Jackson.
Yeah, it was hang on to the bottom of the underside
Yeah,
of the couch.
I was like, because the bottom of the couch is also black and
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
stringy as well.
There we go. Well, we have a new pet.
No one knock that.
I can't wait to watch that on the pod. That'll be funny. Me jumping out of my skin because Zach fucking jumps out of his skin. I'm
I thought it must have been the biggest spider in history.
Scared the fuck out of me.
I reckon that's pretty big. What if they had a redback?
Yeah, that would have been bad, but they don't bite you for no reason. That's the thing. Anyway, what were we saying? Bone hole.
Bone hole. Okay, we can do this next bone hole. Okay, the person with the husband or someone, when they were pregnant, they had an impacted wisdom tooth on a nerve,
Yeah.
which hurts a fucking lot, by the way. Holly had that. That was not good. Oh, actually, no, she had something worse. Anyway, he said no. Now it's 1 year later, and now he has an impacted wisdom tooth. And I sympathize. I can't fucking, my lisp is getting me good here, with him.
Sympathize.
But I sympathize with him. But he asked me to call the dentist for him, and I said no. His mum is now asking me to call for him. I said no. He's upset about it. Does this make me an asshole?
Wait,
So it's kind
she's
of
being
it's a
petty,
bit of a get back.
basically.
It's a bit of a get back.
Yeah.
A year ago, he didn't do it for her, so now she's not doing it for him.
I want to know if she's brought up that he didn't do it for her, or if she's just
must
like,
have, right? Must have.
no, but sometimes like she's like, if that really affected her at the time, she'll have the memory like way more than he does, and then he might be like, why is she doing this?
Wait, why didn't he call?
I don't know. They don't say that. That's important.
There might be less arguing if she was like, well, you didn't do it for me a year ago, and he might just be like, oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh, yes.
But if he
Yeah.
doesn't know why, then he might just think that
I
she's
reckon
being
she
a
would have
dog.
said. I reckon she would have said.
I don't think she's the bone hole though.
We're getting a phone call now live on the podcast. Hectic pod.
This is fucked. This bonehole story is going off the rails.
It's 911 calling us back. For the
Yes,
spider.
yes, they're a bonehole because you got to rise above. If you want your husband to be a better person, you've got to rise above. You can't just go down to their level.
Bit of a turn thy cheek
They're a
moment.
bonehole. You're a bonehole, and you're going to make each other be boneholes if you keep being boneholes.
Yeah, rise above. This doesn't get better if you don't. Just,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then he's got to get back.
Because
I don't
now
think
he
we have
knows how it
enough info,
feels.
though.
Yeah.
What if the guy is like always doing stuff like this, just always
Then break
and
up with
like
him.
eventually, yeah, probably.
Don't just get back at them. You've got to be your best self, and if they can't match that, then that's kind of like a problem. But
Sounds bad.
Yeah, I like that. And we have some updates here. Edit, I ended up calling anyway because I felt bad.
Nice.
Edit 2, he apologized before I called. Update, turns out his wisdom teeth and an infection so bad it's eating his jawbone. So now I feel really bad.
they've like gone to Reddit instead of calling this for their fiancés who's in huge pain.
Eating their jawbone is crazy.
That's the thing. It's like I love judging it from the title because like yeah, that sounds bad, and then
Yep.
they read it. But I did it because this and this. No, it's bad.
Yeah.
You can usually always get it right from the title.
Should we do another one?
One more.
Yeah.
One more. Okay, let me see.
The segment got a bit derailed.
It
by
did,
the
but that's all right.
Spider on the pod.
It's some real edgy your seat entertainment. That's a very good observation in the chat. It's like, holy shit, what's going to happen next on A Bit About?
All right.
One of us might die to a redback
It's a
spider.
little bit of a big one. I haven't read it, but hopefully it's all good.
It wasn't actually a redback, was
No,
it?
no, no.
No. Am I the bone hole for taking the turkey legs yesterday and eating them straight off the bone?
No.
Taking them. I'm going to
they-
say yes.
Taking
Yeah.
them is the only dodgy part where I'm like, did you take it from a
Taking,
child?
yeah,
Like,
what's taking?
was it
The
like
fact that they had to
the-
ask makes me feel like they are.
It's probably like the Thanksgiving turkey, and they've just now deformed it, and it's like going to get served tomorrow or something with no legs, and they were just sitting around nibbling on it or something.
I'm going to
Or-
back this guy
yeah.
in.
I'm going to say that it's like a turkey for everyone, and he's just taken both legs.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
cheers.
that's a bone hole.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going with bone hole.
I like it. So bone hole.
Not
Taking
the bone
both
hole.
drumsticks
Bone hole.
if you're sharing with people is fucked.
Yeah.
We had to have 2 Thanksgiving meals yesterday. It's Thanksgiving.
Yep.
With both sets of my wife's parents. Both sets of in-laws had delightfully smoked turkeys. And at both houses, whoever carved the turkey left a plate out with a bunch of pieces of carved meat and 2 whole turkey legs. Now, I'm a casual guy, and I like a...
Oh, awesome. That's sick.
I'm just a chill
I
guy.
know exactly where this is going.
Yeah. It's you can always tell from the title.
I'm a casual guy, and I like a particularly smoked turkey leg as much as the next person. So at both houses, I grabbed a whole turkey leg. Each time, I got some laughs and some, I can't believe you're just eating the whole turkey leg, Morty. But nobody honestly seemed upset. Well, maybe my mother-in-law thought it was a bit boorish, but she'll be fine. What's boorish? I don't know boorish.
Sounds like
B
bold,
double
but I don't
O
know.
R.
I think it's more like almost like savage, I guess, like a
Right.
bit caveman like.
Yeah. We get home, and my wife said it takes a lot of balls to just grab a whole turkey leg from the plate and eat
Holy
it
fuck.
with your hands. And not just once, but twice in a day. I think she was a little embarrassed since none of the other 25 plus people we saw yesterday made the same move. As I tried to explain to her, if someone leaves a plate of food out, to me, that food is meant to be served and eaten as is. If they don't want someone eating a turkey leg, cut the meat off the leg and lay it out that way. There was no just in case you need it carving knife placed to the turkey plates. It's also not like the legs are garnish or something not meant to be eaten. It's goddamn turkey on a serving plate of turkey. At both houses, I left the other turkey leg for any other discerning individuals to partake, but it seems no one else had the appetite or supreme self-confidence. So am I the asshole
Wow.
for indulging in
Bone
the
hole.
food the bone hole for indulging in the food provided as is? Should I be ashamed and apologize for treating Thanksgiving dinner like it was a Renaissance festival?
Nah. I still
I've
think
changed
he's
my
not the
mind.
bone hole.
I don't think he's a bone hole.
No,
Not a
not a
bone
bone
hole.
hole. Though odd that he posted it makes me feel like something else sort of happened. Why is that even a story?
I feel
Why
like
do you eat both the turkey legs and fuck my sister at Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
People have been asking if there's anything else going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I thought it was from the same turkey. The fact that there were two separate turkeys, took one leg from each, I
Fine.
think that's now fine. Like,
What I want to know is what happened to the other leg? Like, were people going in, because he said no carving knife.
Yeah.
People going in with their own knife and fork to cut bits off the leg. Were those legs just left completely full of meat?
yeah, did nobody eat it?
Yeah.
What is the correct leg etiquette?
We don't really know here in Australia as well. We don't really do this.
Sounds
that
like it's
much.
play on. Like you said, you leave the two legs, they're open for.
Also, if it's a family gathering, it's meant to be your closest people. Like, they could say, "Oh, whoops, maybe you only have half of that."
Yeah. Could you mind sharing?
Oh yeah, but do you want to like? Eat, oh come on, have that with a knife and fork, Barry.
Yeah.
It's like, can we not? I hate family drama. I just don't fucking get it.
It's funny because people on this said they're the bone hole.
Really?
So I don't know if we're
What?
missing. I don't know if we're missing some American.
What's the reasoning?
Let me see the comments here.
We aren't American, to be fair. We might not know the truth.
Oh, they say not the arsehole for taking the turkey leg, but the sentence, it seems no one else had the appetite or supreme self-confidence. The fact that you did this proves you're supremely confident. That wasn't a decision to manage and run a holiday food bank. It's a freaking turkey leg. If you were that self-confident, you wouldn't be asking this question. I reckon that person's mad. I
Yeah,
reckon
why
they're
are they so
salty.
mad, eh?
Why are they so mad?
It's like this
I
guy's
do-
telling the story in a funny way. They got a chuckle out of me. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. Well, let me read another one. Soft, you're the asshole. It doesn't sound like anyone had a problem, but with you eating the turkey leg. But if you're at a table full of adults and everyone is using a fork and knife except you, it's not a good look.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I'm kind of picturing it now. So everyone's grabbing some
Yeah,
turkey
yeah,
with forks
yeah.
and knives. This guy grabs the entire leg
And he's just,
starts
gnawing on
munching it.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm picturing it
I
a
feel
bit.
like a drumstick. If you're not eating it with your hands, you're not doing a good job on it.
And if you can't do that at family dinner,
Yeah.
then like you're not close enough with the family.
Well, maybe it depends on the
Like
family.
that's
What if
where
you have a very
everyone should be
posh
comfortable
family?
Yeah,
enough
they're
to
posh.
like to not have to use a knife and fork. It was like
Probably
I
depends on the context, I feel like.
I reckon
it
it
always
depends on the
does. You can't
family
say
vibes,
that.
eh? Like, if you go
Sorry.
to a very like, if I go to the Queen's house and I do that, I'm like, maybe I'm a bit of an asshole now.
Yeah.
And she's dead as well.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Seems fine, but I mean, I don't know.
Not a bone hole.
I always
for
feel
me.
like
we
I
go.
don't know the whole story every time.
Well, you're
Well,
always
that's-
getting the bias.
Jackson's like,
Yeah.
I gotta sit on the fence.
Yeah, well, I'm just like,
I don't have enough information.
No,
don't
you
have
gotta
enough
you gotta
information.
take the story at face value, but
Yeah, that's
when
the game.
when
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
really spinning it their way, you can very easily tell.
yeah. Well, it sounds completely fine, but I just don't even understand why it's posted, to be honest.
Yeah, who fucking cares?
Yeah, it
Well,
seems
because everyone's
fine.
probably madder than like. Imagine you got your nice family. Maybe that's a nice family. Everyone's like kind of dressed pretty nice. This guy comes in. I bet he's just wearing like some tracky pants, a shirt with a hole in it, and he just grabs the fucking
If
turkey
everyone's
leg.
mad at him, then it's different, but the story didn't say that.
Comes
So
in with
I
a
guess it's fine.
loincloth, just
Anyway, that's Am I the Bone Hole?
Great.
Brilliant.
Brilliant bones.
Brilliant bone hole. So I think no one was a bone hole. Were they?
The person with the not calling for their fiance was a bone hole.
Bit of
And
a
also
bone
the
hole.
first one was a bone hole because we thought it was fine. It was
A lot of
fine.
bone holes.
Bone holes.
There was bone holes. One of my questions: have you broken a bone?
Yes. My
Yes.
radius and ulnar, which is in the
At the same
arms.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan, have you got
Nasty
your bone
break.
density checked?
I have actually. Not that good.
Shit.
Damn it. No, because with my
No,
whole
I
one
didn't-
ball situation, testosterone is good for your bones.
That's actually really you could probably get a free bone density scan, not even lying.
Oh, well,
'Cause
I
it
have
is
to pay
the-
for it. God damn it.
Oh, the what is it called? I know it's a hormone, but is it a testosterone and estrogen?
Testosterone,
They
estrogen,
promote
hormone.
bone growth a lot.
Exactly.
So I used to do bone scans on a lot of ladies that had early menopause. It's like the earlier you stop producing that estrogen, or like less, then your bone density goes down.
Yeah, so I have
you'd
very
be
low
like the same boat.
testosterone, and so I got my bone scan. It's like in the good range, but I'm young as well, and it's like not amazing.
Yeah, for
But-
your age.
I'll hopefully start getting some testosterone
Yeah,
soon.
I
That
think
might
it's
sort me
a
anyways.
good thing that you got on top of that because like you've been having a few health things and this might like hormone imbalances are often
Yeah, exactly, and it
a
gets
big
worse
cause of
with
stuff.
age,
Yeah,
right?
so that's good that you're on top
So
of it.
like, if you can fix it early.
Yeah.
Well, get on the milk and cheese.
I'm on the milk
more
and cheese.
sunlight, Jordan. No, looking just a little bit pale.
Oh, this is a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Skin cancer, man.
my skin care guy's like, don't ever go in the sun. The other doctor's like, get out there, boy.
Are you calling me the other doctor?
Yeah, you're the other doctor. You're
yeah.
officially the other doctor. I
That's
have
sick.
vitamin D. I have vitamin D tablets.
I reckon you gotta
Yeah,
start.
that's it, because it helps you absorb the calcium.
Amazing.
Man's on it.
Remember
Amazing.
Jonah was saying you gotta sun your butthole.
Yeah, that's terrible. That is terrible, especially for someone with my skin.
That is
Imagine the
speed
chances
running-
of cancer.
It's never got
skin
any
cancer.
sun. It's never got any
Exactly.
sun. So you give it like 30 seconds. Imagine all the good hormones you're gonna get, and that you're not gonna get cancer for 30 seconds.
I reckon you will. I reckon I
You
will.
reckon?
With my skin,
Wow.
like I got aunties, uncles both sides all getting melanomas and shit. So
Right,
I've like
okay.
got double dose.
And it's
Damn.
supposed to like never see the sun, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that it's just like
I don't really know how it works. Seems
that it
bad.
gets
I've
cancer.
never tried it. Like it must be
I've
kind
also
of
never
freeing
tried it,
in a
but-
way. Something that's never meant to see. The
Yeah, anyone
sun,
in the
just
chat done
pointed
that?
straight up at it.
Anyone in the chat done perineum sunning?
How'd you break your arm?
It was at school and we were playing kind of like rugby but with tags on. So kind of similar to American football, NFL. And then I'm just running. I trip over while two people are behind me like chasing me. And I don't know how to explain it for the audio listeners, but I land like this, like my hand
On your
pressing
wrist?
into the ground on
Yep.
my wrist, elbows pointed up. The two people who are chasing me fall on top of me,
Oh,
which
yeah.
kind of pushes my arm down. And like I get up and I'm looking around and all the other kids are just going like, oh my God, and pointing at me. And I look down and my arm's just like a banana. Like my arm's like this.
Sagged.
Luckily, apparently it was very close to like splitting through the skin.
Yeah, compound
which would have
fracture.
been fucking awful.
gross.
But luckily not. So my arm was just a banana and then off I was to hospital.
Yep.
So that's my broken bone.
Gross.
Hectic. I've never broken a bone. I was very risk averse as a child.
Yeah.
That's not really a risky situation though. So maybe
Just
just,
playing
lucky
sport. I guess did you sit out of sport? You played,
Nah.
No, played a bit.
as well. I
of
didn't even
sport.
play contact sport.
But like, you can see a contest and you can kind of just be like,
yeah,
I'm good.
Oh, while you're playing?
Yeah,
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 I was
yeah.
definitely like that as a child.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's that low testosterone coming back in.
I feel like Zack would have broken a lot of bones because he seemed to just like
Send
send
it?
it.
Sorry? No bones broken in my life.
Oh,
You are the bone
He's
guy.
really
He's
good
a
at
bone
falling
guy.
over, you know what I mean? Like,
He's
he
practiced.
probably falls over the most, so he's got the most practice.
Get the reps in.
I was thinking about this, or maybe telling someone the other day. But like, I obviously do fall over a lot. And then the more Underdogs videos I keep seeing, like old IRL videos, I must have a fall in like every single one for no fucking reason. There's like the clip of the fishing video. I fall over and I'm like, I hate fishing, and
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
fall
that
off the
wasn't
jetty.
fishing's fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That's a great line.
yeah, good
called me.
line. I like each in the fishing video. The Amazing Race, we're like walking through the botanical gardens and I slip and fall, look really funny. Rollerblading, I fell like so much, but I think I just have fallen so much that it's like
You got the
built
technique
me
down.
up.
It
And the
is.
technique.
It is an art, honestly. Like they
is.
they teach you how to fall properly in gymnastics because, like, obviously you're gonna fall
did
over.
that.
Yeah, same
exactly.
with
There you
jiu-jitsu
go.
as well. People always break bones in jiu-jitsu when it's like you're getting thrown to the ground, so you like put your hand
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to stop it, and just your hand stops and the rest of your body keeps moving, and it just like snaps.
It's funny because, like, in Ultimate Frisbee, when you're going for like a diving catch, there's like specific technique where you jump and then you kind of like catch it and then you kind of land on your like elbows, but then you stretch out and then you slide on your tummy bit like a penguin.
Yeah.
So that's like the strategy for like a diving catch of Frisbee. I can't do it. I like my
Just the
brain
commitment
does
of
not
it?
allow me to do it because I learned how to roll in gymnastics at a young age,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
like you're learning how to fall properly. So like I will jump and I'll catch it, but then I always do this little barrel roll and pop back onto my feet. Like it's just, you know,
That seems good.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
seems better.
it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
that seems safer.
It's good. I've broken like 5 or 6 bones.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
which
What was the
bones?
worst one?
Oh.
Most interesting.
Okay, I'm
5
trying to
or
remember. I
6?
cracked a rib. That was fine. I've never had surgery or anything. It's always been
What the fuck?
It's always been something that's been like just small enough that it's fixed itself.
Really?
So
I have cracked a rib. I didn't know that counted. I suppose it does.
I think it does.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds insane. Cracking a rib, doesn't it? Just hurt to breathe and everything.
Oh, it was really
It's
bad. Yeah.
super annoying.
Yeah.
I remember you did that snowboarding, right?
Yeah, snowboarding.
And then someone
Oh.
picked you up and gave you a massive hug, and you
Nick.
were like,
Oh my god! Because the problem is you can't really do anything about it, right? I tore my muscles in my rib.
Yeah.
which is probably similar.
Yeah, same
levels
pain,
and
but you're like
everything.
breathing in and
Yeah.
laughing and coughing and
Yeah.
sneezing, all terrible.
Worst for me was sleeping. I remember I was like, can't sleep.
Yeah.
It was like putting pressure on it when you fall asleep.
Yeah.
how have I not broken it?
Yeah. I fractured my ankle on a
knock on wood.
You got
trampoline.
good bones.
Broke 2 fingers playing frisbee. I cracked my elbow skateboarding. Just a bunch
Brutal.
of shit. Just things that you would break a bone doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like the classic
Skateboarding.
stories.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I think I've just been lucky. I've had a lot of stacks, but I think I might have microfractures in my middle finger at the moment, though. So hearts out
makes
to
you
me in the
stronger
comments.
anyways.
better than macro fractures.
Yeah.
Big hearts out to you, Zach.
Yeah,
How'd you
thank
do
you.
that? Finger?
Too much.
When she comes and breaks your finger.
Too much climbing.
Way less cool. Maybe the opposite.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all right.
Climbing's cool.
Gripping too hard.
Nice.
Awesome.
While you're masturbating.
That was one of my questions. We can come back to the other
Yeah, yeah. I think it's time to move on.
one. Little tempter.
Incredible.
Who's
Boys?
next? Do you want me to keep going?
You got
No.
a bone to pick, Peter?
I was just because I really enjoyed France. If you guys remember France,
But we were.
friend rants.
What are you talking about?
oui.
Oh,
Nice French,
Nice.
Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Were you here for the French?
I don't know.
don't
I
think you
wasn't.
were-
I wasn't.
I
I
think
wasn't.
that was the
Okay,
week
this
you
is
were
why
off.
I'm very lost.
So my segment was called France, which instead of being about France was about friend rants, where it was a safe space to
France.
just have a little rant about something. And I think that Jackson's one about like McDonald's fries and he only wants them fresh was
Oh,
very, very eye-opening.
Yeah. Very angry about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
TLDR.
You're paying the same
That's
amount
it.
each time.
That's the TLDR.
What happened?
He was basically saying it's like, well, if I'm getting fast food and the fries aren't fresh, I'm just not going to eat them.
Yeah.
They just suck.
If they're not piping hot and crispy, I just don't want them.
Because it's already bad for you. It's already pretty average. It's got to be nice.
Do you agree?
It's
Yeah,
Jordan.
sure. Yeah.
You don't have to agree.
No, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And so it was good to
I'll
have
eat them,
a friend. Yeah, it was good to have a friend rant where you're just like, I just want to get this off my chest. So
The point of friend rants were that your friends back you up.
yeah, no matter what you say.
I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
them chips.
Well, that
Yeah.
was France. Now this is bones to pick.
You could put him in the Oh, okay.
So but
Does it need
you
to be-
bought fast food. You could put them in the oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could cook your own meal.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. Anyway, so if you guys have any bones to pick, this is a safe space.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh
You're
You've got a bone already.
I'm
Go.
thinking because I'm going away soon. I've been thinking about planes and how much I hate going on planes.
Fuck planes.
Same.
And I have a bone to pick with people that just don't do plane etiquette. And here's my two things that I want you to do on the plane. Get off in the correct order.
Thank you.
Oh my God, yes.
Thank you.
I hate when people just like charging from the like a row behind you and they're trying to get off the plane before you.
stand up immediately.
Imagine this, like silence, like a bit of tension, plane's just landed. Bing!
Yeah.
Everyone fucking cramming into the aisle like immediately.
It's just so
come
easy if we
on.
just take it one by one in the correct order. It's
Yeah.
like we just get off the plane
And
normally.
vibes.
And it's like if they were children, the adults would be like, stop being so silly and
Yeah.
naughty and wait your turn.
Exactly.
But because they're adults, they're like, oh, I'm gonna just go.
It's my turn.
It's just like the environment where it's like what I'm doing is more important. It's
Yeah.
just not. We're all the
There's
same.
There's a great video that will make you annoyed that's like the better boarding method that airlines won't use. And it's just like about how boarding in groups and like the people go the back first and it's like designed for business class. And it's just the most shit way of doing it.
Yeah.
Adds like, it makes the boarding go for like an hour instead of 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one really pisses me off. And the other one is also when you're getting your bags and everyone's just standing so close to the fucking conveyor belts. Like we all just stand back 2 meters.
When you see yours,
Oh, yeah.
step and get it.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Fuck it. This is a great bone.
So I've just
Yeah.
been thinking about planes and how much that annoyed me yesterday.
I
So
think there's
I was ready.
even a lot more like
That's the two off the top of my head, but
airport
yeah.
things. The
That was
other
quick
one
you
that,
had those.
The other one
Yeah.
that I don't like is boarding will begin now. Line of 500 people immediately. It's like, just wait, and that I think there's more a bone to pick with Maddie because like as soon as boarding starts, she's like, "Let's
Oh,
get
she
up and
gets
get in the
up?
line." I'm like, "We can see the huge line."
Yeah.
I'm halfway through my YouTube video that I've like downloaded or something, and I'm just like, "Let's just wait."
We're not
Like,
going to miss the flight. We can see the line.
Yeah, they're
exactly.
not going to
Like,
leave
we're
without
at the
us at
gate.
this point.
But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, totally agree. These are great. And after doing so much traveling in the last
You would
couple of
know
years,
better than
I've
anyone.
been fucking through it all. And holy shit, like it's such a bloated process, the whole airport thing.
Yeah.
Because people just can't follow the rules.
It's just like everyone thinking that they're just what they're doing is more important. I just feel like
Yeah.
if we all just were like, all right, we equally all want to get off the plane. Obviously, we've been on here like 10 hours. It's like, just relax.
Yep.
We'll get off fast if we just chill.
Oh,
You know when they have boarding groups
Agreed.
and it's like, you
Yep.
know, group one can now line up.
Yep.
I had the best kind of like moment of vindication where there was these like a group of boomers behind me and they seemed like nice enough people, but they're like, oh, they're saying it's group 2. We're group, I can't remember, not group 2. We're group 4. oh, and then the person's like, oh, it'll be fine, you know, and we're in the line that you mentioned before. And then they got up to the front and they said, nah, go back. And I was like, yes!
That's
Got him.
awesome.
Yes!
I have to admit, I think I've done that before when you're like most of the way through the line and it's like, oh shit, this isn't our group. Oh well, go through.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been
you
on the
can,
other
you can
side.
try, but it's like, I'm glad that they're actually enforcing it to some degree.
No, I
Because
would
that's
have been
the
like
problem,
you.
right?
That's awesome.
It's
Like,
fun when
let's
the rules
fucking
get
go. Yeah.
enforced.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pretty big rule follower. I've tried and
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to what they're saying and follow the rules, and a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, well, if I am if I see where the rule is coming from. If I think the rule has substance, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what everyone thinks, but my reasoning
Yeah, I
is
guess that's
usually
true.
from
Yeah,
a
surely.
place of efficiency, not from a place of I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is where I have a problem.
I've got a bone to pick. This is still on the airport thing.
Yeah, we're
I
just-
gotta
Let him
save
know.
our planes.
Let him know.
Let them know.
Let him know.
Jordan gets
Give me
it.
that bone.
Why isn't there a set standard for seat retraction?
It's very confusing, isn't it?
Putting the seat back on a plane, there's no actual like standard. Half the people are like, if you put your seat back, you're the worst human on earth. The other half are putting their seat back into me, so it's like, well, now I got to put my seat
Yep.
back.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah.
like, I feel like we've not landed as a society on whether it's acceptable or not.
I've had one where the guy tried to put his seat back and my knees are too long and he couldn't. And he was like, can you move your legs? And I was like, no. I have nowhere to put them, man. I'm sorry. It was
That's
uncomfortable.
tough.
Yeah.
I had
you're
one time where I
tall.
put my seat back, and I'm pretty sure these French people behind me were making jokes about how they were going to bash me when we landed because I put
I
my
remember
seat
you
back.
saying this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like vaguely listening to their conversation, like eavesdropping behind, because they like were clearly annoyed
Yeah.
by me putting the seat back, but the person in front of me had put their seat back, and I was
Yeah, I don't know where we stand on that. I don't put mine back, but yeah, I don't know.
Tell you what, if I actually got bashed over that, that would have been one of the worst moments of my life.
I think the lack of a clear expectation is a problem here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really
yeah.
mind. I think that you should be able to put it back, especially if it's in like that. You know when they turn the lights down, if it's like meant to be a sleep time on the plane.
Seat back should be allowed.
That's sleep
makes
time.
sense.
And then if everyone does it, we're all just slightly more
Yeah.
horizontal. If there was an option where we could all go completely horizontal in lights off time, perfect.
They should almost just recline everyone's chair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
There should be
automated.
it should just happen at a
That's
certain time.
Great. Because I'm an
then you can put it
everyone
back
should
if you
do
want.
it kind of guy.
What are we feeling about the armrests? How do they work out? Because there's 4 armrests, and
I
you
think
know.
middle's got to get both of them because it's the worst seat. And
I've
then the
heard someone.
outsides
Yeah,
take
someone
the
told me that
outside.
the other day, and I was like, that makes sense, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, but like window gets the wall that goes to lean on,
Yeah.
which is not great.
No,
Yeah.
I love the wall. I can only sleep if I'm on a window seat and I get my head nestled in the little
You know,
crack.
it's the best, but it still goes fucking crazy.
like what?
But the aisle sucks. Like the aisle
aisle,
is claimed to
No.
be. They say the middle's the worst. The aisle's pretty bad.
I need
no,
aisle.
but then the aisle is you don't need
Oh,
to
you get the
go
leg room?
past anyone for a piss.
Leg comes out.
My
Yeah.
knee needs to
Different
sit
Yeah, but you need to
slightly
let
out.
everyone else out for their pisses because I'm not a big pisser. You guys know this.
Oh yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
need aisle
Put me in
seat.
the window, fucking gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there
flat
should
off.
almost be like it's like group assignments, choosing roles. Like learn a little bit about the people in your row. Like
Yep.
how often do you pee? Like how easy do you fall asleep? And then like
fill out form, yeah.
Instead, it ends up first person to sit down in the aisle locks their elbows on both armrests
Yeah.
and like barely moves when
I think
you try to get in.
maybe like a 5-minute icebreakers session to begin the flight would go a long way. Like they enforce that you have to talk to the people
Yeah.
that you're sitting next to.
Dude, this is like literally the rehearsal.
I was gonna say Alex, a friend of ours, when we went on a flight, it was his first flight, and he kind of thought you're supposed to get to know the person next
Yeah,
to him.
what-
He's like,
you
"Nice to
should."
meet you, man. I'm Alex." And the guy was like, "Oh, yeah, nice to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of nice."
You're literally mega in someone's personal space for the next like
And you don't
10
talk to
hours,
them.
and you just sit there awkwardly, and they're like, "Can I go use the bathroom?"
Yeah.
And it's like, what if we just said like, "Hi, I'm Peter, and I have a podcast with 3 cis white men."
2 truths and a lie.
yeah. And then I reckon that it'd be a much more pleasant flight after that.
Probably would.
I mean, you'd be uncomfortable for 5
icebreaker.
minutes, but more comfortable for the
If you
next 10.
humanize someone, they're more likely to like care, like
Yeah.
feel like they
And
can go to the
you'd be
toilet
like,
and stuff.
You mind if I have these 2 armrests? Because I'm in the middle, which is objectively the worst one. Do you want to talk about it?
Hey, go for it.
You know what
man.
I think?
Go
Get
for
rid
it.
of the in-flight entertainment.
Wow. Crazy
No.
already.
We keep the
Back
screen.
him up.
We keep the screens.
Oh, sorry,
But
yep.
they've only got the plane games on, and it only works with the people next to you.
So you got to
so
play
you're
chess
forced
with
to
people.
play like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or like the quiz games, Battleship. Like,
Battleship's so funny.
with
So the ones where
people
they're
around
sitting
you.
behind the person they're versing. It's so good.
But then that'd be a great icebreaker, and if no one's got anything better to do,
Good bones.
Play games.
yeah.
I like it.
All right,
Wow.
thanks for picking the bones, babe. I think we should move on. We're running out of time, honestly. We still have a lot of segments to go, but Thanks for picking the bones. If you have any more
Picking
bones to pick,
bones.
this is always a safe space.
But you go next, Zach, because mine's quick.
Can't spell Boeing without bone.
Boeing?
That's why we did so much
Boeing,
airline stuff.
That does have bone in
So
it.
I'm just delaying while I get up my.
Do you see the Boeing CEO got paid $32 million last year, his salary?
What was it, like a bonus for
Wow.
how many planes they fell out of the sky?
45% increase on the previous year. And in the last 8 years, their workers have got a 1% increase.
$32 million is so much money.
And 45% more than last year. So they decided whatever last year was, like 20 million.
How do they choose that? They just
He's
choose
the CEO. He runs the business.
Also, you just take as much as you want.
Yeah, and then you don't increase the workers' wages as much as you can.
I guess that makes sense.
Perfect.
Brilliant. All right, Zach.
Well, that was depressing.
Perfect.
Mine is everyone's bones going to get rattled because we're doing some debates
Oh,
with some strong opinions. So, who would like to go first?
Me.
Me.
Ooh,
me.
Oh, it's a bad one.
I think Peter should
Maybe you should
definitely
have
be in
decided
this one.
then.
Who wants to verse Peter?
Jackson.
All right.
He's too powerful.
Could Jordan and I team up against Peter?
Yeah, I'm the dinosaur
yeah,
bone. I'm
that's
actually
great.
gone.
Jordan, we're on a team.
we're on a team, we're on a team.
Jordan and Jackson on
All
the
right.
team. The question is, if we could create Jurassic Park for real, we should do it. One's affirmative, one's negative.
Do we get to choose or do you assign
You get to
them?
pick Peter, I reckon, because you're by yourself.
Yeah, Peter, you can pick.
I'll go negative.
All
All right, cool.
Then,
We start.
yeah.
All right, Jordan,
Yeah,
get us
Jackson.
underway.
All right. Well, of course we want bone. We want.
I think this team pick is going to be a negative
we,
strictly.
we want Jurassic Park back because it's just like using science to like see the world. Jackson, hit him up.
Great start, Jordan. Look, we'd just love to see dinosaurs in the flesh and get to find out what they were really like. We've got a lot of theories. You know, did they have feathers? Did they not have feathers? This has come to light recently. And wouldn't it be great to just find out and understand the planet Earth we live on? Isn't that right, Jordan?
Isn't that right, Jackson? That is super important because we've got to know what the dinosaurs did. That's really important because, like, maybe we'll get the dinosaurs and they'll be able to talk and they'll be able to say, this is what went wrong when we were dinosaurs. We were doing this too much. Someone hit the red button. The nukes went off. That's what actually happened. Save yourselves.
Yeah. We
And-
invented AI as dinosaurs. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
Maybe you should
and we
not
can
do
get
that.
some knowledge from them.
With
Ju-
what thumbs?
No, with their,
Sorry.
they could just, they're dinosaurs. They do it. They did it thumbless.
Maybe they were genius.
And the only way to know that is to bring them back, and then we can work out what went wrong.
Thank you,
Thank
Jackson and Jordan's finished.
Just feel like I need to tell the viewers. Peter's got his hands behind his head, leaned back, looking so relaxed.
So scared.
He didn't seem nervous.
I was mostly tuned out because it didn't sound like it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I
but
think
that's
half
okay.
of it was. Isn't that right,
Isn't
Jackson?
that right, Jackson? Isn't that
That's
right,
right, Jordan.
Which was good.
We're gonna hype ourselves
You guys
up.
are
I
kinda
do.
like
I do
the
like
Muppet
the
guys.
the sort of dual salesman finishing each other's sentences
Yeah.
kind of vibe. It was fun.
It felt like
Not
the
many good
Two-headed
points.
geezers
But
in Star Wars.
Yep, the
episode
pod
one.
racer.
Yeah, the pod
That's
racer.
exactly what it
Yeah.
felt like.
Oh, well, they're connected. That's right, Jackson.
Is that right, Jordan?
All right.
Good
Thanks
luck,
for some
one-headed man.
thanks for some very interesting points from my opponents over there. I'm just thinking about as an Australian, we are on a very isolated landmass that's had a lot of independent time for evolution. Since the land separated, and we have very unique wildlife because of that. Also, because of that, when things get introduced into our ecosystem, they tend to completely fuck our ecosystem, like rabbits, like foxes. So that's like a while of separation. These hypothetical dinosaurs coming back, that is like simulating separation from a very, very, very long time ago. So if anything from any of these parks ever gets out to anywhere, our ecosystems are ultra fucked, for one. That's going to be a problem, right? Secondly, I think it's kind of good for us because the mammals were allowed to rise because the dinosaurs were killed by these conditions. Like, it's like if you were the king of a medieval society, and you're like, let's bring in the ultra king. Don't do that. You're doing good. Like, you're doing fine. And finally, as my closing point, I think that having it as like a capitalist adventure, like a theme park, is a terrible use of the science. Like, while I do agree that it would be cool to see them for the science of it, let's maybe do that, and let's not do Jurassic Park as in, oh, we have the amazing technology where we could learn so much about our past. Now sell tickets for $100 and then have merch for it. I just can't.
No, the Jurassic Park CEO is getting a 42%
Oh, fuck.
wage increase.
So bad. Yeah, it's like, let's not capitalize this shit, Let's just actually leave it cool.
Well, we'd be the CEOs, wouldn't we, be, Jordan?
Well, I think capitalize everything because then it becomes profitable. Then you can do more
And
research.
we're going to give all the money to the government to build roads and feed children. So do you want that piece of shit?
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yeah,
are we gonna lock the door? Not let any of them out.
I didn't. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, lock the door.
Yeah, lock the door.
Lock the door. We'll lock the door.
It's all good then.
We're gonna lock the door.
Wait, so we
door.
get fed kids, new roads, and the doors are locked, so they never
Yep.
get out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still
Yep.
going with Peter. Oh, that was good. All right, who's in the next debate?
I think we should do it again.
Bone bait.
Well, I want a rematch.
As a team. Yeah. Okay.
I think we're
perfect.
worse as a
The
team.
two-headed colossus versus Peter.
I think
All
we're
right,
worse.
we'll let you guys pick your side.
Okay, we're gonna get
And I'll
every
go first.
advantage.
We'll switch it. No, I'll go first.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
You guys have the advantage.
Bones are the best part of the human body.
Pass.
Pass.
As in, like, negative? You're
Oh,
Negative.
I was meant Jordan pick, but he
Oh.
passed as well.
I thought you meant pass it to Peter.
Oh,
Like,
you both passed. So, Peter, what side do you want to be on?
I'm going to go with
oh
negative.
no, I meant with negative. Like pass it. That's a negative.
No, Peter's on the.
You guys
Oh.
passed.
Pass is a
So-
full word.
Maybe two brains are
Peter
better than
said
one.
negative. So you
Pass,
guys,
pass.
Jackson, Jordan, you're arguing why bones are the best part of the human body.
Okay, Peter starts though.
Yeah, Peter starts.
Oh, I start. The
Suck
human
it.
body is just a fantastic organism, mechanism, whole thing. It's truly like if there was evidence for a god, the complexity of life is got to be up there in terms of like good reasons. Because like I'm not a religious guy, but holy shit, there's a lot going on, and I think that the diversity of all our different organs is just truly amazing. And while bones are cool, they're just an organ. Yeah, they make blood cells. That's cool. But let's talk about the brain. That is crazy. We invented computers so we could invent computers. Like our computers aren't as good as brains, and they're made out of like way bigger things. They require way more power. We eat some food and we do computations that we can only ever hope to match. That's sick as fuck. Brain fucks. I'm done.
Right, so you're sort of saying brain is the best part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rebuttal.
Computers, not bad. Would be hard to use them if you didn't have bones, wouldn't it,
Oh, it
Jordan?
would be. What is that? A keyboard. How am I going to press that with my fingers?
I can't because I don't have bones. I'm a sack of shit on the floor. Isn't that
I'm a
right?
little sloppy brain on the floor. A little sloppy slop.
Okay, let me actually put this computer together. Oh, wait.
Oh, I got nothing going on. Oh, let me make a building with no infrastructure, no pillars. It all fell over.
Sack of shit on the floor.
Oh, I killed someone, didn't it? Piece of shit building.
Oh, ask a jellyfish to build something. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Jellyfish, worst animal in the world, does nothing with itself, can't even think, and that's because it doesn't have bones. Yep. And bones, what do? They have stuff in the bones and they protect it. So it's like having.
Hang on, no. We were doing well.
Yeah, maybe stop, Jordan. You were
And that's
good.
our closing statement.
yes.
Thank God we were winning until you started.
no, you're right.
You might have thrown it away last minute.
You
No.
were cutting each other off like at the perfect amount of time. Then Jordan just went for too long. No, but it does go to you guys. That was
Yes.
great. You were actually like nailing the same point, and then you
Yeah,
nearly
gotta give
lost
it
me
up.
when it was like jellyfish is the worst animal because it can't think. And why is that? No bones. You nearly said like because it doesn't have a brain.
Oh, shit. I meant build stuff.
But I think the synergy was just on there.
Yeah,
that was good.
I mean, I can't argue with like the slime boys,
Genius slime boys.
I think it was around
Slime
Jordan
and-
saying sloppy slop.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just couldn't,
I
you
was
can't turn
toast.
that back.
I knew it was over unless Jordan fumbled it.
We got into that after our rehearsal.
We
of the
did.
first one.
We had a
Yeah,
first
okay.
round.
Okay, they're becoming more powerful.
This is a best of three.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy
grand
shit,
final.
I'm scared. They're getting momentum.
Peter can pick this time.
Yeah, this time
Yeah.
Peter can pick, but then I'm going to say Peter also goes first.
Oh, wait, which
So
one
it's
do you
like-
want, Peter? To pick and go first, or
That's
to,
what I just did.
Yeah, we passed though. Remember, you can pass.
Yeah.
They pass
I would rather go second.
and not pick.
And you guys
Okay,
can pick.
You guys can
Okay.
pick and go first.
Okay, we'll
The
pick and
question
go
is,
first.
cows are the best animal to milk.
Pass.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Cows are the best animals to milk.
And now you're going.
And why is that, Jordan?
Cows are the best animals to milk because they are big and very chill. Like any other animal that's like as big as a cow would probably like try to eat you or something. So cows pretty chill, lots of milk there. Isn't that right, Jackson?
As another point, and a great starting point that is that cow's milk is the most popular milk in the world. We love cow's milk. We get cheese out of it, don't we, Jordan?
We do, and all this stuff really saves our On 3, 1, 2, 3. Bones. It's all about bones, which, as we just discussed, was the most important thing to have in the human body. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a sloppy slop.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
Yep. Okay, yeah, they're really riding the wave of the sloppy slop.
I was trying to bring it back
momentum.
there.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Part 2.
Peter.
Peter's one to lose, I think.
So, Jackson, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
How much do you enjoy drinking cow's milk?
Pass.
I love it.
No, I'm asking Jackson.
Pass.
Well, come on. This has got to be docking them points, refusing to talk to me. That's
I
rough.
don't think they have to talk. It's meant to be your argument.
Okay,
It's not been looking favourable that he's being silent, but
the real reason I was asking, because as a good friend of Jackson, my, opponent as of today, but, we'll be friends afterwards after I'm done here.
We will.
He's lactose intolerant. He was literally talking about how he misses milk, and I can't help but think that he wouldn't have to miss milk if we were having milk from another animal. Now, I'm not here to tell you what animal, but not every animal has lactose in it. That's a bit of a cow-specific one out there. So, if we were drinking milk from other animals, and I haven't done the research because it's not popular, and I think that's a big part of why Big Cow has got such a stranglehold on the milk community. It's because big cow. We haven't really done the research because, what if whale milk is really good? Whales get really big really quickly. Whales grow so quickly.
do they actually have milk?
Yeah, they're mammals.
surely.
All mammals have milk.
Yeah.
But they're going to be hard to contain.
That's the thing. You could pick any mammal that you could have rat milk. You could have, you could have whale milk. Just because our system, Jordan. Oh, they're hard to contain. You ever seen the running of the bulls, Jordan?
Yep.
Cows aren't necessarily easy to contain. We've just bred them to be that way. If we had done the research, bred whales to be at this point, had the infrastructure to milk whales, we could be doing that just fine. And I might just finish my closing point. They say that is the best animal, and I might suggest another one. Humans. Titties. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Well, a lot to process here for me.
You can leave this one to the comments to decide if you want. It's
Look,
a tough one. Whale
yeah.
milk versus whatever we said, which I don't know.
I was a bit concerned about the two alternative milk options suggested were whale and rat. Like nothing in between.
And human.
Human.
No. At the end with the human, I don't know if that saved it or.
Well, I was just trying to say that if we have two ends of the spectrum, something in there's if there's whale and rat.
Why don't we drink human
breast
milk?
milk you can survive
Because
off
you're going
forever.
to just milk a human
Yeah, I think
forever.
it's
Yeah.
not ethical to
You know how it's
necessarily
re-
procure.
Have you seen
That's
what
really
cows go through? They're just
unethical
fucking
to-
stuck there getting pregnant
Yeah.
non-stop so they can keep getting
Yeah, okay,
milk.
makes sense. Yep, sorry. My bad.
But then, so that wasn't great from Peter.
Okay.
But then,
Could be a part-time job, though.
on the other team, they repeated the sloppy slop point, which is much worse the second time round. And then the whole lactose intolerant thing. I think we will leave it up to the comments.
All right.
Who
Ooh.
won? Who's next?
I'm
Well,
afraid of you guys being the crowd favorite just for being the two-headed monster.
The two-headed monster was really good.
Yeah, I'm scared.
We had a
It
good
actually had
round
a pretty
two.
even match, though.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Jordan?
That's right, my friend.
Oh, thanks for that. That was fun.
That was fun.
My last question before we go.
Yes.
What was
Do
your
you-
segment? It was something in two questions.
Two questions and a sad bone.
Oh.
What's a sad bone?
Well, I'm not going to be here for 5 weeks.
Oh.
And I'm announcing that now. I'm going on holidays.
My bone's
Everyone,
like,
sad bone.
everyone's sad bones. So don't get too sad, but sad bones.
If I had a wishbone, I'd wish for you to never leave.
Can you not?
Plane blows up.
I'd like to go. Do you guys eat meat off the bone?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh,
I
straight off the
hate
turkey
it.
leg, mate.
Yeah.
You hate it?
It's just messy. I just hate it. I like the ease of a nice chicken breast.
Well, we had Zack's Bucks night last weekend. Me and Zack both bought fried chicken off the bone as dinner that night. So you know the answer for
It's
us.
not true. You guys do like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, like, do you know any KFC or like any sort of fried
I'll have
chicken
tenders.
bone?
No, I don't eat anything off the bone.
Oh,
It's just so
like,
easy.
is it like abstaining on purpose?
Yeah, I don't like eating with bones. Reminds me I'm eating meat, and I know
Gives you the
like,
ick?
Yeah, it just makes me feel a bit sick.
Oh, because you were like vegetarian
Oh.
for a phase as
Yeah.
well and all that.
But meat is good for the human body, I think, in my
Yes.
opinion.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a bit of a tough one, but
What are
yeah.
you guys' thoughts on lab-grown meat? They're getting better at doing that. And would
I'd
you
eat
guys
it.
just I would
If they
just
make
do
it
all
as
lab-grown
healthy,
meat if they get it there.
Yeah, but I feel like I would. I think I wouldn't be part of, because it's like, how long does it take till it comes out that this is killing you? it's got to be a
That's
while.
true.
You know what I
gotta be an
mean?
early
But you're
adopter.
talking about natural whole foods. That ain't natural.
And it's like,
True.
whenever have humans made something themselves that turned out to be healthy? It's like every single thing that's healthy is just the natural thing.
So true.
Every single thing that humans have made has been like, oh, that's bad for you.
Oh, like penicillin. Or did
Oh
that
no,
come from
food,
an
food.
orange?
I mean,
What about protein
Food.
powder? Do you reckon that's bad for you?
it's not as good as it's not as good as like.
Yeah, right.
I kind of do think
Just
it's bad
meat.
for you. The protein powder.
Probably is, yeah.
I like
think-
just getting natural proteins is better. I don't know though.
Yeah,
It would be.
It is.
And this is
It
based
always
off
is.
nothing other than just my vibe.
Yeah.
Nah, it is.
No,
It's just the best
you're right.
fact.
You're right. Yeah, it's probably how bad for you, hey?
I'm trying to think of any food we invented that's good.
None. That's the
Tofu?
thing.
I don't think we invented that. I think it's a plant or something.
No, it's made out of soybeans, so I think it's good.
Also,
but then
like
people
pasta
do like
and-
estrogen and stuff with this soy stuff, so maybe it's
Yeah.
How far do you need to transform it before it becomes a human creation?
Well, that's what I'm asked. Like, does pasta count? Does rice? Rice is a plant, isn't
I
it?
think it's more
Rice is,
like maybe
yeah.
like chemically made.
I think
Right.
pasta's just like wheat ground down and then water and stuff. It's not really been transformed chemically.
I guess it
think
depends
it's
on how far you go.
chemically,
Well,
like-
ours, yeah, it depends on the pasta as well. Like our pastas and shit in Australia are like pretty fucked. They add a lot to it, and our bread and everything.
yeah.
Pretty fucked.
it
They
is.
make the
it
freaking
is.
frogs gay here, eh?
They what?
They make the freaking frogs gay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chemicals and
frogs.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what was the question?
Do you eat meat off the bone?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I do.
I think that we should eat more with our hands. I've talked about this
Yeah,
before.
you do like that.
Mr. Hands.
I think that it's a more mindful experience because, like I said, if you're going to eat meat, then you probably should be okay with eating meat. And like,
Yeah, I get that.
I also like when my stuff's like kind of raw. It gives me the ick. I'm not the biggest fan of like raw stuff,
You don't like raw fish?
beef tartare, and
I
I don't
like-
mind
I like
raw.
that,
I don't
see?
mind the fish, but meat, yeah, beef.
My problem with the eating with your hands thing is like a big chicken leg. Maybe it's got some sauce on and that. With the beard, it's just it's so messy
yeah.
and dirty.
Yucky.
Like, have you noticed that since growing a moustache?
Yeah,
Peter?
yeah,
After,
it's
like
gross.
Not for a while.
not
It's
not
just
good.
Gets caught everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't like
moustaches are pretty
anything. I don't
dirty.
like anything too sloppy. It's like I need to go and fully wash my face if I got a long beard.
But yeah, I think that eating stuff with your hands, like off the bone, that's good in terms of it helps you be a bit more present with your meal rather than just shoveling it down like some people tend to do. Like,
Yeah, I like
you know, if you're,
chopsticks for that reason.
If you're watching TV while eating or like doing something while eating, it's easy to forget that you're eating because
Yeah.
you're kind of just like preoccupied.
Yeah.
If you're having something off the bone, you kind of got to look at what you're doing.
My dad
Takes
used
a
to
bit
do
of
this
focus.
thing where like you had to chew your food like 15 or 20 times was like what he thought the right amount was. And that is way too many times, but I might start doing it just for mindfulness.
So you
I
don't
wanna-
eat too
I don't
much.
want to be like counting.
Oh, like roughly. He just used to chew his food a
That's a
lot
lot.
more
That's-
than,
okay.
than like I would feel is normal.
Yeah, right.
But then
That sounds like a you are now breathing manually type curse to me. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that.
that was like when you told me that your tongue just like goes around and cleans your mouth when you're not thinking about
Yeah,
it.
that's
That
one of
was
those things you
that.
don't want to hear.
fucked me up. Yeah, guys, after you eat next time, just
Think about the
your
routine
tongue.
your tongue
Your
does.
tongue goes and like wipes every tooth like a windscreen wipe.
It gets up in the crevices. It,
You
like,
don't even think about it. It
Your-
just has a mind of its own. Your tongue is like its own little
Your
beast.
teeth are all concave, so stuff gets on all of them, and then your tongue just does a full rotation. So think about the order. Like, is it doing molar, 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 or is it doing full top, full bottom, like left to
I want
right?
to think about it at lunch and see
Give
what
it a crack.
happens.
It's-
Yeah, remind me.
Your
Remind
tongue
me.
is doing the most. It's insane.
That's one of those things that like got left in the brainstem.
Like,
where,
if
can
you're
just
at
go
home-
on without you.
If you got a biscuit on hand or something, just something that's a little bit paste, like it'll turn into paste.
Ooh.
Give it a chew, lad, right now, and then just think about your tongue doing the rounds.
That's amazing.
Touching your teeth bones.
Which,
And
yeah,
that's a
teeth
great way.
are bones.
Teeth are bones.
That's actually an underrated bone.
Underrated
sure.
bone.
That's true.
All right,
Come
I'm
full
going to do a wee.
circle. All right,
You
is
guys
that the
could have
end of the pod?
included that in your talk on why
Yeah.
bones are the best.
Yeah.
Teeth bones.
Teeth bones. Didn't need it. Still kicked my ass with the slimy boys.
Thank you for joining us, boners.
All right, we'll see you all next week, Bone Gang.
You little boners.
You little boner boys.
Little bones.
Little bonies.
Bones, add the pop,
You love
please.
boners, Jordan.
Yeah, boners. I love them boners. End it!